As you write a Pauline theology, of course, you don't write in a vacuum. You write in the context of other scholars doing their own work, other movements and ideas that you have to interact with. One of those is the so-called New Perspective, which, again, is a little misnamed perhaps since the New Perspective arose in the 1970s and 1980s. It's not new anymore, but it's still around, and it still needs to be interacted with in terms of some of its fundamental insights. I find myself in a kind of yes, but mode when I think of the New Perspective. Yes, I think that they are right in drawing our attention to the significance of Paul's debate and interaction with Judaism in his day and the way that fueled his theology, a point that I think some in the past have not paid sufficient attention to. On the other hand, I feel that the movement in some ways has gone too far in emphasizing that particular aspect of Paul's thought at the expense of more traditional themes like justification by faith and the sinful human being brought into relationship with God by faith. So I find myself very much in a kind of ambivalent position with respect to the New Perspective. And of course, it's again important to realize that time has marched on. There have been other movements after the New Perspective that in many ways are much more radical than the New Perspective, much more challenging to Orthodox theology. And I've tried to deal with those as well in a more negative way, perhaps, of restating what I think Paul is genuinely teaching vis-a-vis what I think some of these erroneous ideas are.